has finally, after 7 years, dropped her sophomore album, Am I the Drama? And baby, it has been doing just that on social media and on the charts. I want to know, have y'all listened to it? Have y'all given this a listen? I listened to it.
I listened to most of the tracks. I'm still kind of caught up on Mariah, the Scientist, Heart Sold Separately. So I'm still on that one.
Okay.
But I did listen to some of the tracks on Cardi's album, and I'm messing with it. Man of Your Word, that, ooh, yeah, it brought me back to my traumatic marriage,
Mm.
and I'm like, damn, you really feel her. And then that song On My Back, she was definitely talking about Stefan. I said, oh girl, y'all, you nasty.
That's my favorite song from the album, right
Oh
now at
hush,
least. Why are you looking like that?
Oliver, you nasty.
I love a nice R&B hip hop track. So like the opening of On My Back with that melody, it gave me
Oliver loves
real.
a nasty track, a nasty freak code track.
I do. I do. I really do. Yeah, I really do. Lourdes is singing down on the chorus, and then I really like the relatable lyrics in the verse. You know, Cardi B, she did that. And I like Bodega Baddie. Now I like that one.
The bodega baddie. The bodega baddie. The bodega baddie. Yeah.
Bad, what you think about the album as our resident MC?
Yes, come on, FMC.
Shout out
Okay.
to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Am I the drama? Girl, you are definitely the drama. You are the talk of the town. I love your red. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear the whole album because I am only here for the battle rap bars. You feel me? And that is what I was stuck on. Okay, Bodega Baddie, I love that. But the joint, what is it? Summer Walker that she's on there with. I want them dead. You know them knowing, and I'm coming for their heads. Like that's my type of joint right there. And so I'm here for all the smoke that's happening right now. Shout out to Cardi B for putting foots on necks and saying, "What's up? This hip hop, let's get it shaking." You feel me? And so I'm here for that. You got JT responding on live. I would have loved for JT to respond in the booth. You feel me? This is hip hop. This is rap. Everything she was saying on that live, she could have said it in a song. I feel like it would have had more of an impact, like, because we want to hear that. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the responses for everybody because she busting shots. And so give it up for the ladies. Don't let Cardi just say what she want to say. Come outside. I want to see it.
Get in
um,
the
I
booth.
I listened to the whole album all the way through the day it came out because I was really excited for it. You know, I am a Barb. I will never give up my Barb ID. However, I am a Barb who can appreciate hip hop and rap music from everybody. You know, because I really have a thing for females that rap. I just do. Like I love to see women rap and I like to hear them rap. I like that energy. I like it. So I give everybody a chance. And I go up for people. I go up for Azalea Banks. I go up for Foxy Brown. I go up for Babs Bunny. I go up for Trina. I go up for Rhapsody. I go up for JT. You know, it's a lot of people that I go up for. I'm going to the Zay Banks concert actually at the end of October here in Atlanta. I got to get me that. I got to. I got to.
Hey.
You know, I will say this. I really enjoyed Invasion of Privacy. Like I thought Invasion of Privacy was almost a perfect rap album. And so I think the expectation for me going into listening to Am I the Drama was to hear her elevate that. And I don't know if I got that. I will say it was a solid project. Everything sounds amazing. Highly produced. I can tell the label spent money. She sounds great. I just didn't walk away feeling like I heard a culturally important body of music from a female rapper. Now, will social media eat it up? Yes. Will, the baddie stripper culture get into it? Yes. Will the fans love it? Yes. Will it do well on the charts? Yes. I just didn't get the same emotional move I got when I listened to Invasion of Privacy.
Because
Honestly.
Invasion of Privacy, it was the first joint. and it was big. It was a different feel. You know, everybody was rooting for Cardi at the time. The energy was different. It was a big campaign behind pushing this invasion of privacy, and it was just something completely new. You
Yeah.
know, I think that when you have something that's just so big, how do you get something bigger than that? You know, it can be very, very difficult. It's a lot of artists that have experienced that. You know, artists, actors, you know, when you just come out the gate, you know. So sometimes for me that's how I look at it. Everybody got different thing. Like you heard Jay-Z when he was like, if y'all want the old Jay, go buy my old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that person no more. She wasn't even a mother when she made that album. You know what I'm saying? Like she's older. She got 3.5 babies right now. And like it's a different situation. She like, you know, she had just started messing with Offset. She was lit coming in. She just got her teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? She don't gotta go back to the club. It was just a different type of energy for her. You know, she let a lot of time go by and a lot of things fester, and it's just not the same person. I don't think it's bad or good. I just think it's just not the same. That's just it.
What I will shout her out for this album that I really enjoy was her marketing rollout. And I think what people forget about Cardi B is that she started off as a viral social media personality. And as someone who does that type of content, you come in contact with grassroots engagement where you are understanding what moves people to speak, what moves people to buy, what moves people to click, what moves people to watch. And when I saw her doing all this stuff, getting on the train, doing a lot of New York type of stuff that people would know about, I was like, yes, ma'am, Cardi B, like get into it. Get into it. And I don't know if it's a shade or read. I don't mean it to be one, but I'm more so proud, and I will always remember how she rolled out this album in marketing more so than I would actually remember the actual album. At least for now. Maybe I got to give it a second listen. But I was standing up on couches clapping for her when I was seeing her get down in the paint and show people what it means to market your body of music on social media. Yes, she's a big name. Yes, she got a following. Yes, she got a budget. But Mama got out there and was creating content. She was creating
Yeah.
content that went viral, that people loved, that people shared, that people replicated. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Show the people that you got to be at. As much as your music is amazing, as much as you are an amazing artist, you also have to be astute in social media marketing as well, because the internet ain't going no damn where. It ain't going nowhere.
It's also her personality too. I think a lot of people gravitate towards her because she is unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? And like in like the entertainment industry, people they try to have this image, and she was just giving it raw, real. So a lot of people connected to her because she showed her imperfections, and she showed the messy, the ugly, the cute, all that shit. So I think just a lot of people mess with her because of her energy. Like it's authentic, So who do y'all think is gonna come out with a response track first, Bia or JT? Because Cardi definitely came for Bia.
Well, Bia dropped the first diss track. Bia, yeah.
And
Bia
it
came
was a
out.
wash. It was a
Oh,
wash.
Yeah,
see,
Bia came and dropped something, and then they had their little issue, and now Cardi like, yo, I'ma respond on my album the same way Nicki responded on the full record to Remy. People choose how they want to respond. Let me say this though about Cardi going out grinding like this. It gave me a feel of when I was, when my album was out and it was the street team, and you had your street team and you had to go and post posters and stickers. You could get arrested, you know what I'm saying, for putting stickers up on buildings, and you got your van wrapped, and you coming and driving through the hood, and everybody see the van wrap, and they jump out the van, you giving CDs and posters and stuff away, and everybody is excited. And then it was time to, when it was time to sell the album, and it was actual record stores, and it was lines down the block for people to come waiting online to buy my album, and to just get a glimpse of you, and to see you when you sign the album. And this is the closest thing we're gonna get to that. I thought it was so dope. Yeah, like this, we was a big deal, man. They stopped playing with me, man. We was the new age Beatles. You know what I'm saying? The new age Jackson 5. We done got chased down the streets. We done got events shut down because they was about to break glasses. We were big deals. And you know, I used to, every time we would perform, I would take off my hat, throw my hat in the crowd, or sometimes I would give my hat to. I see a girl, she'd be like, "Bass, can I have your hat?" I'd be like, "Yeah, give me yours," and we would swap hats. And it was just so cool. So, but one thing I think that is dope for Cardi to be able to touch her fans. Cause I
Yeah.
always would tell my security, they would get mad at me. Be like, "Bad, just dangerous." And I'm like, I'm gonna touch my fans. Like, facts. I'm not just waving from across the street. I'm jumping in crowds. I'm giving hugs. I'm giving high fives. I'm taking pictures
I
with
love
babies.
that.
Yeah. I'm doing all of that. I'm taking pictures with fat niggas. I'm doing all of that.
Don't fat niggas.
Like,
Lord,
yeah,
it's everybody.
I'm putting my hands on big bellies and they ain't pregnant, all of that. Like, I'm doing that.
And
So
that's why
shout
she's
out to
winning.
Cardi. Huh?
I said, and that's why she's winning, because she's so relatable. She's so
Yeah.
relatable, and it really speaks to what the market is. Kids, teens, the key demographic. Yeah, we have social media, but they want someone who is tangible, someone who speaks their language, someone who is able to express their thoughts and emotions in a way that makes them feel seen and encouraged. And I must say, Cardi B checks all those boxes. And Mama will always have a job because, again, and I feel like it's because she started off on social media. She knows what it means to move a crowd at a grassroots level, which is so important. It's so fucking important. Grassroots marketing, the same kind of marketing Babs just talked about, is important, and that will always keep your lights on, in my personal opinion.
Yes, you gotta touch the people.
Got it
Like when
to.
I
Got
see
to.
people constantly on my pages that I see all the time, I speak to them. I DM them.
Me
I
too.
got fans, I got supporters that I've never met, and we've been DMing for 2, 3 years. I'm in a DM like, "Oh, you look nice today," and they, "Oh, hey, Babs," and yeah. So make sure y'all link up with us when we do the meet and greet. All of y'all 2, 3 years in my DMs, you better pull up on us when we come outside. That's a fact.
Yeah, DM us. Let us know what venues we could come to, who we could partner with, because we want to touch y'all and we want to love on
Yes.
y'all, and we want to Tootsie Roll with a hookah and a glass of Hennessy in our hand with a chicken ring on order coming to the table.
That's a fact.
Now I want to get into a little bit of mess, just a little bit about this album. Now the people on Twitter was talking about how Cardi B loaded this album up, excuse me, with hits of hers she previously released throughout the years, WAP and Up, which of course would contribute to the album's charting and its certification, right? And I must say, I don't mind this because a lot of artists do this. Nicki Minaj did it with Fifi, and I'm a barb, and I saw it when it happened. Fifi was not on the album, then it got put on the album, right? A lot of artists do this. A lot of artists do this. So
Yes.
I'm not hating on the girl for doing a marketing tactic that a lot of people do, right? Only people who I feel like don't like this is people who don't want to see the girl win. If it's good for one, it got to be good for everybody, in my personal opinion, right? Now, my only critique to that is, why weren't the other songs put on the album? Like Enough, like Bongos, okay, like Hot Shit with Kanye.
Maybe them songs ain't do,
Do the
they ain't do
numbers.
the numbers.
It's a
And
numbers.
so we got to be strategic here.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, if I'm going to put two of my older records on, I'm going to do two of the biggest records. You know what I'm saying? To spark the numbers up. Like, listen, this is a business at the end of the day. This is the music business. Y'all wildin'. Oh, yeah, this is the old record. So what? It's mine. And I'm going to put it out this year, next year, and the year after that. What are you talking about?
I think Cardi get a see. So I'm biased because I love Cardi. Like I love her. So I'm hoping my opinion ain't too biased, but just from the outside looking in, I just feel like that every time she do something, and other artists do it, no one is on their head as much as they are on her head, and it's just like they just be loving to hate her so bad, and then they always bringing up how she not black, um and you know, with her saying the N word, and oh, you know, well, she's Spanish, and how y'all let her come in and say this and blah blah blah, and it's just like, it's like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
No, I
So
totally
she
get it,
spoke.
and I would agree with you. I feel like a lot of people are critical of Cardi B unnecessarily, right? And I feel like whether or not you like her iteration of hip hop and rap, you have to give it up for the girl for doing what she has done. And I do feel like a lot of people who don't like her try to bring up these things, which some are valid, some arguments are valid now, to try to discredit her. Because she is winning. And I think she has scared a lot of people. She has scared a lot of people because they didn't think someone from social media, they didn't think someone from Love and Hip Hop, they didn't think a stripper, they didn't think a girl that looked like her, sounded like her. Cardi B do be rapping off beat sometimes. You know, the beat do be missing her. Just a couple, we just gonna be honest, you know, it does. She doesn't say, for me, Cardi B, when I listen to Cardi B, she doesn't give me female rap. What's going Babs, you know, Cardi B be stuttering on the beat from time to time. We're not gonna act like she don't. And the asses be twerking, stuttering along with her. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for the girl. But I forgot what I was about to say. You so fucking silly. You're so silly. I forgot what I was about to say. But she is successful, and she has. Oh, I was about to say. I don't see Cardi B as like a female rapper. Like, and I hope that's not shady. I view Cardi B in the same vein that I view like a Yin Yang Twins, as I view a Lil Jon. Like, she's a great talented musician that makes great hip hop music. I'm not listening to Cardi B to be like, oh girl, give me a bar. Give me what Babs do. Give me what Remy Ma do. Give me what Foxy do. Give me what.
Nah,
Give me what.
let's cut this out right now. You comparing
No, let's
her
cut it up.
to the Yin Yang twins, and
Did
She's
you
a
this
see?
very
wrong?
talented
Hold on. Did you see
musician.
the way
Yeah.
my face just dropped when he said that?
You
I said,
wildin', yo. That's
How?
you out of pocket.
No, I'm in the
Shout out to
pocket.
Cardi
I need
B.
Cardi B to get in the
Big
pocket and
Bronx,
rap on
stand
beat.
up. Big
Oliver is
Bronx,
out of
stand up.
line.
Cardi,
Out of
come.
line.
Yo, Cardi, your next song put 8 bars about Oliver in there because he's really trying you right now. He's really trying
Right,
you.
he's trying to come for your damn.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Oliver. Good
No.
God. The Yang
Never.
Yang twins.
I'm giving my opinion. I think she's a
Yin
very
Yang,
talented
you
musician that does
wildin'.
hip hop music.
Like
No.
the Yang Yang twins.
No, you ain't. Listen.
And we be dancing to they shit. They be stuttering too.
I said, I love the Yang Yang twins.
Cardi do not be
Yeah.
stuttering on all her songs like
I
that.
got Cardi B music on my playlist. I like her. I like her. She on my playlist. I like her. I just don't view her as like, girl, pass Cardi B the mic and let's hear what she finna say. I just don't. But ooh, I wanna bend over and shake my ass with my nama baby on my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Or I wanna hold a nigga dick while he peeing. You gotta turn that shit on. But boom. Bitch, I love that song. But there you go, baddie. Ow, ow. I love that song, bitch.
Yeah, the bodega baddie. Hey.
What about 10 from her first album? That was a good like motivation. Like, I guess you know what? I fuck with Cardi because she a hustler. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I just love anybody that is counted out by society, or you know, like Jocelyn, you know what I mean? Like, went from nothing to everything, and people doubted them, you know what I'm saying? People tried to play on their name. Like, I love people come ups like that. Like, that woman is a fucking hustler, and I love it.
Cardi, stop letting them play with your top. You better come
Cardi,
out and spit some bars.
Get the Oliver
You
Twixt
feel me?
diss track
Stop
ready.
letting them play with your top like that. Big Bronx, we outside. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, but NY, we outside. You feel me?
Babs, could you imagine if Cardi really did a diss track on Oliver? I would be like, yo, yes.
Oh, I'll be lit as fuck. That would be lit. I would appreciate it, and then I was like, yo, because I would eviscerate her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would peel her back.
Oh,
And y'all trying to make it sound like I don't like Cardi B. I like Cardi B. Oh my God.
Yeah, you too.
I just don't view her in the same light that I view women who do rap. I just don't.
What's crazy about these fan bases? Because you know, you a Barb, you know, and I love Nicki too. Like, I love Pink Friday.
She's on my playlist.
Yeah,
like, I support the lady.
I think the thing that I don't like about the
Not the
fan
ladies.
bases is that like they just be drawing a line in the sand. You know, wait, what happened? What are y'all?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Look,
Go
I'm trying to
ahead.
listen. I'm
Like,
trying to be serious right now. Okay, I guess I'm being a little Debbie Downer. Okay, y'all laughing at this shit. I'm trying to make a motherfucking point here. Okay, but damn, what was the point? Oh, okay, yeah. So the fan bases be drawing like a line in the sand. Like, you know, if you a Barb, you can't fuck with Cardi. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the Beehive, the Swifties, all that. You know, if they got like a enemy or someone that's competition, it's like what you can't like them too. And
I ain't doing
like,
that.
it's like why not? Like I like good music. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like I don't have to just because I'm this fan or whatever. Don't mean I gotta dislike this person. But like these fan bases definitely be taking it too far.
Oh yes, they take
I
it.
don't be
A
liking
lot of
that.
barbs have come from my neck on Twitter talking about like when I be talking, and I've spoken so positively about Cardi B and
They
Meg Thee
take
Stallion. Yeah, they don't be liking I be doing that, but I'm like, first of all, ain't no bitch slap me or fuck my man, so I ain't got no reason to be mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna get into another whole fight because what you suck don't make me nut, and what you eat don't make me shit. So I ain't finna get into that. I'm just
yo,
here for the music.